Hey everyone, Rohit Garrawal here. I've been talking for a while now about how I think every company in the world needs a semantic layer with an ontology on top of all their systems and a really strong agentic orchestration layer that can read from that semantic layer. So imagine if ChatGPT had access to your entire company's information with security, didn't hallucinate, and allowed you to just do actions and repeat actions. That's what Hive and Sai is. And I had a really magical moment this morning and just wanted to share it out as to the bare minimum of what's possible. So here it is. I wrote down here, I wanted to create an internal executive staff report to pull all of our currently open Hive opportunities in HubSpot. And so it went in there and it said, okay, well, what type of opportunity should I open? So I said, just open all the open ones or find all the open ones. It brought these up. And then I realized one was missing because it didn't have the word Hive in it. And so it added that one. I said, hey, add that one to it. It came in and it's got the full list now of just open opportunities that we have. And then I said, hey, you know what? I kind of want to understand how these are moving. So search all of the company's chats, emails, meetings, and figure out in the last week, has there been any movement? And it brought out that, hey, for two of them, you've had some real movement. But this week, these four didn't have a lot of movement. And that's actually correct. It didn't. And I said, well, actually, can you do one thing? Right now, I was just searching the knowledge graph. Dive a little deeper. It actually asked me, do you want me to do a second pass and actually go directly into your email to see if there's anything that we missed that's maybe happened in the last day before after we've done the last pull? And I said, yeah, do a second pass. And there it found out a little bit more information, and then also figured out that, hey, one of our team members had reached out to one of the opportunities last night just to see where everything's going. And, it brought all that out. And then I said, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you take all this information? And I actually just wanted to present it as a report to our sales team and say, hey, does this look right to you? So I said, take all this data, opportunities, information, and updates, and create an outline for a presentation. And it came out with a full pipeline or a full outline. And then I said, you know what? Can you go ahead and also just create for me a Google slide deck based on this outline and fill in all the details? And then boom, there you go. It's got a 12 slide deck. It's beautiful. Let me switch over. You can see here, it created it in our design system and put out all that information in a beautiful way. And I'm like, wow, that's really good. What would be really cool if I could just keep on doing this without retyping all this out. So we have something called a playbook, which is almost like a skill file, a reusable skill. And I'm like, hey, can you help me create a playbook that can reuse all this? And he said, sure. Out. And then it creates that playbook, or it's in a workflow. It's called a playbook. And then I said, actually, I don't even want to have to come prompt it. Just every Monday morning, let me know what happened in the last week and provide me that report. Oh, and by the way, just email it out to the rest of the sales team as well. And then it went out, found everyone's emails, and set up the automated recurring creation of the report and emailing out to everyone. A simple 5-minute interaction with an amazingly powerful agentic orchestration system. Not only was I able to pull data from multiple systems, from email, from calendar, from chat, from HubSpot, but I was also set up a workflow that repeats now on a schedule every morning at 7 a.m. And for me, it was a really, really magical moment. And this is what our clients are seeing. What are the magic moments that you can create when you just have the entire organization available at the tip of your fingers in a way that is secure, in a way that is open for you to leverage any LLM that you want, and that has a full agentic workflow capabilities. Pretty cool.